Okay, we're going to get back into some videos and things like that. I wanted to do a quick video, and I hate that word quick. I wanted to do a video on how Microsoft has lost their cloud mind. Um, I get it. Everything's going to the cloud, blah, blah, blah. The cloud is the future. The cloud will save us all. Heck, I'm surprised. Well, I'm sure they are. The cloud computing will solve the coronavirus. So, whatever. But, and this doesn't really apply to me, but I just thought it kind of strange. Microsoft announced that they're retiring lots of certifications. So for you folks in the enterprise world, especially, here's a list of some of the certifications that are getting retired here. And there's some pretty big ones here. We got MCSA Server 2012, 2016. They're being retired. The SQL stuff's always a big deal. Again, I don't play in this world as much as I used to, but this is kind of a big deal. So what's happening with this? Microsoft is replacing them with Azure. We see, and my highlighting's not the greatest here, but we got Azure. We got Azure IoT Developer. Everything is either, cloud-based or Azure-based. And they're implementing things that you would have learned with Server, say, 2019 and stuff like that. They're integrating these into the Azure stuff. Like, we're going to learn some about SQL and some things like that. So it's becoming more of a piecemeal here. And it's no longer that you're running, Server 2019. You're running a VM of Server 2019 in the Azure cloud. You're running an SQL instance as a VM in the Azure cloud. So I just find it kind of interesting that Microsoft is dumping their certifications, and maybe I'm a little out of touch with the enterprise world, and maybe this is what everybody's going to. It's all cloud. You just have lots and lots of connectivity coming in, and everybody uses the cloud. I know Office 365 is a big deal, so maybe it's not that far of a stretch to move everything there. But it really, I think it leaves a lot of these folks in the enterprise IT kind of in a lurch. Do they go ahead and study up and renew their certification where they have it at least for a couple years, and they can kind of say, hey, I'm server certified. Because not everybody's going to Azure, not everybody's hopped on the cloud bandwagon. So you still have enterprises out there running their own data centers, and it begs the question: is Microsoft now trying to force everybody to Azure? Hey, if you're using our products, you got to get trained and you got to learn Azure. So if we train the next generation of Microsoft certified folks, it's going to be on Azure. So when they get into the workplace, they're going to say cloud, cloud, cloud. So I think there's some other things going on, but I mean, the MCSA and all of that has been around for years. This is, the sky's not falling, but this is big news. I'm sure it's a good thing, but kind of time will tell. Cisco went through this. They really worked all their CCNA certification. They did away with CCNA wireless, CCNA security, things like that. So those new tests, not that big of a pain point. But it's not like Cisco said, okay, you got to use our cloud router now. They don't have a cloud router, but you got to use our cloud. You got to use SD-WAN. They didn't make that big of a departure. So, like I said, I just wanted to, do this video. I got a new intro that I'm going to put on the blog channel here. So I just kind of wanted to try it out. So let me know your thoughts. If you're studying for Microsoft certifications, what are you doing? Are you Are you freaking out about this? No big deal. You're already playing with the cloud. So, just give me your feedback. Thanks for listening.